I'm sure people look out the window and think I'm crazy
We had a real problem selling our house.
because I walk around the outside and I'm literally like, okay, how am I going to shoot this house?
Nat called us and said, "Why'd you take your house off the market?"
You know, how am I going to present it in the best light possible?
He actually found us. He called me on the telephone, set up an appointment.
And I'm kind of thinking in my mind, like, what's the best time of day to shoot photos, and do I need to come late in the afternoon? And I'm kind of envisioning the marketing of it before I meet them.
Nat really didn't have a sales pitch. He came in very confident with a plan,
I'm really just there to find out all that I can about the house.
telling us exactly what we could expect from the process. He did a lot of research on the market, really armed us with information.
I ask a lot of questions. They'll know their home better than I ever will.
He didn't have to sell us on the process or working with him. He just came in telling the truth, and he was an honest guy, and he showed us that he was the guy for the job.
I have an art background, and so I love being creative, and I've created a brochure and sort of a marketing plan. So typically I deliver that in advance, and then they can get a pretty good idea of what my game plan is, so we can really kind of get down to the finer details of their house when we meet. But of course I go through a marketing plan and a strategy because it's obviously important.
He just made us feel comfortable with what he was going to be able to do for us.
It's really not about me interviewing for the position. I really just go in and meet people, and I try to be as straightforward and candid as I can. I really just try to listen as carefully as possible and just try to figure out kind of some steps in advance on how I can be most helpful. Of course, when someone invites me in their home, they're being polite by asking me to come over. There are thousands of realtors in Charleston, so I use the utmost respect, of course, and I just shoot them straight and tell them what I can do to help them and try to help them get to plan B in life, so the next destination.